If you're looking to use up that leftover ham, then I have the perfect soup for you. Hey friends, it's Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So friends, today I am using up that leftover ham that I have had. I've had it for a couple of days now. I baked a ham and we've had ham sandwiches, grilled cheese ham sandwiches. We've had ham and cheese pasta casserole. And today I am making a cheesy ham and broccoli soup. It is the perfect day. It's very rainy and dreary out, so I'm gonna go ahead and make that today. So let me stop talking. We'll go over all the ingredients and we'll get started. All right, so I have some shredded simply potatoes here. I had them left over from another recipe. There's about 10 ounces in the bag. If you don't have these, you don't have to use them. Don't worry, just cut up a potato and just dice it up really small. You just need one russet potato. We have some heavy whipping cream. I have the chicken broth. I have 4 cups of it. And friends, I have this Better Than Bouillion roasted chicken base, and I'm going to add just a small amount of that into my chicken broth. Instead of seasoning it and adding thyme and paprika and stuff like that to it, I just add a little bit of this, and it just gives it a really, really good flavor. And with ham is salty, so I try not to use too much of this because it'll become too salty. So that's why I only add a little bit of it. I have some minced garlic, flour. I have about 11 ounces of ham. That's all I had left. If I had more, I would have added about a pound of ham. I have 1 medium onion diced up, and I have 12 ounces of broccoli. I like to chop mine up very fine because I don't like big chunks of broccoli. Some margarine. I have some sea salt, pepper, and once again, if you've been following me, you know I love my Mexican cheese. You normally would make this with cheddar cheese, but I love the Mexican cheese, so I use Mexican cheese. So that is all the ingredients. Let's go ahead and get started. So friends, that's the ingredients, so let's head over to the stove and get the soup on. All right, my friends, I have my pan on right now because we're going to melt a half a stick of butter. So I already have it turned on to get it nice and hot so my butter can melt quickly. If you hear a little noise in the background, I just had the tea kettle on because hubby wanted some tea. So we're going to go ahead and melt this, and then we're going to go ahead and saute our onions and then add the garlic. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw in my onion. And sorry for the noise, friends. I wasn't thinking about the kettle being loud. So we're going to go ahead and saute these for about 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and add in our garlic. Alright, my friends, my onions are done. Now I'm going to add in 3 cloves, minced cloves of garlic. We're just going to cook that up for about a minute. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and add in the 1/4 cup of flour. Just do a little bit at a time. Just stir, stir, stir. Oh, that pot's hot. Alright, I added a 1/4 teaspoon of my Better Than Bouillion into my broth here. And then I'm adding my 4 cups of broth, stirring it while I'm adding it. Alrighty, let's go ahead. I'm just going to let this come to a boil, and then we're going to go ahead and add the rest of our ingredients. Alright, my friends, we're going to turn this down. Now I'm going to add in my broccoli. Stir that in. And I'm going to add in my potatoes. Now the heavy whipping cream will not go in until after the broccoli and potatoes are cooked. So we will be adding more liquid. And I'll put my ham in here, and I'm going to bring this to a boil, and then I'm going to turn it down and just let it go for about 15 minutes, I guess. I just want to make sure the broccoli and the potatoes are cooked. Alright, my friends, our soup is now boiling. So I'm going to turn it down, and I'm just going to let it simmer for about 15 minutes or so. And I'll come back and check and make sure that the broccoli and the potatoes are done. Alright, my friends, my time is up. Alrighty, now I'm going to go ahead and add in my 2 cups of what's this called? Whipping cream. So let's add that. Give it a good stir. Make sure nothing's sticking on the bottom. You definitely want to give it a stir or two while it's simmering. And then I'm going to add in 2 cups of cheese. Like I said, I like the Mexican cheese, but cheddar cheese is normally what you use. Alrighty, let's give that a good stir. Ooh, can you guys hear that? That is the wind. We actually got out of work early today. They did a half a day because of the storm, the wind. I'm putting sea salt in now. I'm just putting a little bit to taste. But they let us go early. And then some pepper because of the flooding and the high winds. They were worried about the kids and the buses. So we had a half a day today. And that wind is picking up for sure. Alright, I'm going to let this go just for about 5 more minutes. Alright, my friends, I think we are done. It smells delicious. Alright, I'm going to go take some of this up, and then we'll do a quick taste test. Alright, my friends, sorry about the hair. It is pouring so bad I had to run out with the dog, and it became a hot mess. But anyway, here's my soup. I added a little bit of cheese on top. Let's go ahead and give her a taste test. Get that goodness. Mmm. Oh, so good and creamy. And delicious. I'm getting broccoli in every bite. If you're not a huge broccoli fan, just cut back a little bit. I do wish I had a little bit more ham. I didn't have I feel like I definitely would add more, so I'll make that adjustment in the recipe when I type it up for you. I think I had like 12 ounces. I definitely would have went for a pound or a little bit more. This is good. Perfect. Nice and creamy. Perfect amount of seasoning. Just adding that little bit of better than bouillon. It just has all the flavors that I love. And when I'm making soups, you really don't need all that extra spices in there if you use that better than bouillon. And it's just a little bit because it is a very strong chicken base. The roasted one, it's very, very strong, so you definitely don't want to overdo it. You can always add more, you just can't take away. So friends, that'll do it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, go ahead, hit that little subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out. And also, please go check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok, as I am active on all those social media sites as well. So friends, thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.